Welcome to today's video. I want to give you a little tidbit on how to get some better air to your supercharger. Let's go. So this journey begins even a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I think, when I was looking at ways to get more air into my intake. And so I'd started by just trimming out parts of the black plastic grill to try and get that air around the Merc Racing heat exchanger up into the intake scoop before it goes to the filter. So I'd done that, hadn't really seen a difference. But then the next year, I was looking at the grill. Sorry, I don't have it with me, but there's the grill here and there's a black plastic piece that goes right here. So I'd taken that out and cool, that's gonna get better air. Well, again, a little bit down the road, I was looking at it again. Not actually. The secondary air injection, the SII Pump, is right behind there. So it's blocking it off. Well, at that point I was on a test pipe file. The SII Pump doesn't run then because you have no cats to pre-warm when you first start up your car. So with no SII pump ever running, why keep it in the car? That's extra weight, it's in the front. So actually 2 years ago, the video of the new ported blower, I was at the track, race finale, kind of the same as this weekend here. There was a pro mod guy that came up, he's running 9 seconds in the quarter, and he was kind of sniffing on my car and asking, and he was looking like, where's your intake on this? How does this work? And I showed him like through here, around, gets to the filter. And there's kind of this down here, it kind of flows up there too. And he's like, so he started taking a look. He didn't like this very much. He had no supercharger, no blower, no turbo, just NA, 9 seconds up at this altitude. So he's doing pretty good. So he knows a thing or two about getting air into the engine bay, let's say. So he started getting interested about this. And he's like, man, so he's reaching his hands down in there. He's like touching his fingers. He's like, you need to get some hose through here and snake it up and feed that intake. You'll be in much better shape. I'm like, oh, that's like, what? Yeah. Someone like that comes over. I don't assume he knows nothing, and nice to learn something from a guy like that. So at that point, I'd taken the grill cover off, and thought, hey, that's pretty good. Last year, I'll put up a picture here. This is what the car looked like. So that is a 5-inch refrigeration hose just off Amazon. I'm gonna put all the parts up in the description so you won't have to hunt for them on your own. So I just had that, just poking out a little bit and ran up to the bottom of my intake. Well, so that last season finished, I'm like, man, I can make that better. Always trying to make something better. I'm like, well, that's a 5-inch hose, coupler, clamp, and I put that on. I've had this on since the spring and it hasn't moved, and that's actually the first time I've touched it all day, and I was trapping 131 in the quarter today. It hasn't moved. It's been rock solid, so it fits really, really well. Now, I hope this helps you guys for getting air into your guys' engine bays. Hopefully, just trying to help even the stock blower guys, especially you guys trying to get better air and more of it when you're ringing it out at the top of the quarter mile in 4th and 5th gear. So I can't really say I've seen an improvement per se. Like, I'm still trapping the same quarter mile. In my logs, I don't see any difference. It's just one of those things that it looks cool. I got a lot of compliments about it today, but I think it's doing something. Now, again, I don't have a fully flushed out file. Can't run the Maggie to the limit, so I can't tell back and forth, but I wanted to show you this. So if you bring the camera here, I'll show you. So it's running up there, and then there you see it there. It's coming up right underneath my massive air intake filter and helping funnel that air right to the bottom of it. And I've still got air coming out through here as well, so kind of hitting the filter from both ends. Thanks for sticking around for my TED Talk and my story time. I hope this is something that helps you out. yeah, check out the description. I'll have all the parts there. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you do it, let me know. Let me know what if you get an improvement. So in the meantime, stay tuned. Peace.